Hey everybody, it's Harry Dog. I'm just going to show you quickly how to get SCUMMVM ROMs running on ArkOS. It's really quite simple, there's a few steps to it, but I'll take you through it. For this example, the game I'm going to be using is Flight of the Amazon Queen. I can show you this because it's freeware, there's no copyright issues. You'll see with a lot of the SCUMMVM games that there are multiple versions of them. You really want to look for the CD versions because the CD versions will have the voice acting, the digitized sound in them, where the floppy versions are obviously Son's voice acting. So the first step is to get a game, download it. One note for Flight of the Amazon Queen: if you check the SCUMMVM Wiki for it, it tells you that you need an additional file for it, and it's available to download. For this whole process, we're going to be referring to the SCUMMVM Wiki and also the ArkOS Wiki, and you'll see why in a bit. So once your game's downloaded and you've got any additional files you need, like these for Flight of the Amazon Queen, you can pop in your SD card. Here is mine, and you see we're in the SCUMMVM subfolder. So pretty basic stuff, just copy over the files that you need. I'm just extracting those from an archive. My old PC's struggling to do that. There we go, and then copy in that additional file that we apparently need. Then what we need to do is check the ArkOS Wiki, and you'll see for the SCUMMVM emulator it's looking for a file with the extension SCUMMVM, and we don't have that. We have the data files for the actual game. So you need to create that file yourself, and it's quite easy. If you just load up Notepad, you need to type in the short name, the emulator short name for the game you're using. What's the short name? Well, there's a reference table for that. I'll post links to all these pages in the description of the video, but here you can see each game has an official emulator short name for it. So I'm looking for Flight of the Amazon Queen, for example, and we'll see the short name there is Queen. So you get that short name and copy it into a text file. Then you want to save that. So go to your directory on your SD card where you're putting the game data. So it's in SCUMMVM. You don't want to save it as a text document. You want to save it as the short name, so queen.scummvm, and save. So there you see that we've got this file, and it's registered as a SCUMMVM file. And that's all you need to do. Let's see how that looks now on the actual device. So here we are with the device loaded up. Sorry for the poor video quality. I'm filming this on my phone. As you can see, SCUMMVM has appeared as a category, which is always a promising sign. We go in there, and if this camera will focus, you'll see that it says Queen there as a file that I can start. It looks a bit untidy, so the first thing I'm going to do is scrape that game. So edit this game's metadata, go down to scrape right at the bottom, and it finds it straight away. It's like the Amazon Queen. So I'm just going to pick that, get out of the menu, save changes, yes. And there we go, Flight of the Amazon Queen. This just won't focus. I assure you it's there though. And I'll just get into that, show that it boots up and works. So using this method, you don't have to go into the separate Scum emulator. It will just load it up. There we go, like the Amazon Queen. This is a bit of a rushed, improvised video. But if you'd like to see more of these, or there's any more sort of systems or games you want to see running on the handheld, write to me in the comments. And then, yeah, give me a like or subscribe if you like the video. Thank you very much.